it's Mary. Welcome to the Dressing Room Diaries. I hope you guys had an amazing week. Here on the Dressing Room Diaries, we have to get really serious. Serious-faced. Welcome to the Dressing Room Diaries, Law and Order episode.
In the criminal justice system, the people are represented by two separate yet equally important groups: the police who investigate crime and the district attorneys who prosecute the offenders. These are their stories.
I need to talk to you about not one, not two, but three of the craziest laws that are still legal and valid in the United States. Now, I know a few things. I know that I'm not Elle Woods. I don't pretend to be.
Meaning you need reasonable belief that your claim should have, like, evidentiary support?
I also know that orange will never, ever be the new pink. I also know that these laws never, ever should have been written in the first place. But they were, and they're still legal. You need to know about them. If you break them, the consequences can be quite serious. You are looking at anything from a small to an extremely large fine, as well as jail time or a combination of both. That's something that everybody wants to avoid. So I hope you're going to join me today as we review three of the craziest laws still valid in the United States. Okay, are you ready to get groovy, baby?
Groovy, baby!
And head with me to the shagadelic state of Texas?
Let me ask you a question. And be honest. Do I make you horny, baby? Do I? Do I make you randy? Yeah.
Because that's where we're headed. For this law, written on October 31st of 2018. And yes, it was written by the Texas State Legislature, but I have a feeling that it was actually written by Michael Myers for a plot from the Austin Powers franchise, because the only person that this law applies to is Dr. Evil.
Don't mess with me, I'm one crazy mofo. I had to pop a cop because he wasn't giving me my props in Oaktown. No? I heard that somewhere.
Are you ready for this one? Texas in 2018 has this groovy law called weather modification for the state of Texas. Yeah, weather modification. I think that means weather control. Okay, 2018 and Texas is writing a law about controlling the weather. Let's see what else we got here. Individuals or organizations, Dr. Evil, who intend to conduct weather modification activities.
Fire the laser!
So, if Dr. Evil wants to control the weather, he needs to, are required to obtain a weather modification license and permit and publish said permit 60 days prior to the commencement of activities.
Shit. Oh, hell, let's just do what we always do. Hijack some nuclear weapons and hold the world hostage. Yeah?
That's right. In Texas, you have to get a permit before you can control the weather. I don't even know. Anyway, Dr. Evil and all you other arch villains out there, It's illegal to control the weather in the state of Texas unless you've got a permit, baby.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
Nope. All right. I can't read it. It's going to be like a Band-Aid. We're just going to rip this baby right off. In Boise, Iowa.
That's Boise, Idaho. Not Iowa, Idaho.
If you would like to fish while riding your giraffe, you are required to get a permit first. You don't have to rewind it. I just said that. I did. There was a noun and the verb. It was an actual sentence that came out of my mouth. I'll try it again. A little slower. It's very difficult to even grasp this. I understand. Believe me, I do. The absurdity of this is maybe almost beyond comprehension, but you are allowed to fish while riding a giraffe in Boise, Iowa.
Idaho.
So long as you have required permits. Get your permits, get on that giraffe, go fishing, have a happy life. There is nothing logical about this. And I don't even think I can logically work my way through the logistics of it. So what has to happen here? You get your permit, then you got to get your giraffe. It's not like there's a giraffe store. I mean, Toys R Us are closed, so there's no Jeffrey giraffe anymore. I don't know where you get your giraffe. The zoos don't rent them, so get your giraffe. I'm sure that Peter's got some, a whole lot to say about this, but got to get a giraffe. Now, you have to transport the giraffe to wherever it is you're going fishing. And then you have to ride that giraffe. You got to get on it and ride it. Now, I'm sure that there is nothing more that giraffes like than that. But they're thrilled over that prospect. Now, are you only allowed to fish on the shore, or do you get to take one happy giraffe and get it wet and fish in the water? Doesn't say, but I'm going to assume, and I'm going to give this to you. If you can get a giraffe, you can ride it, and you can actually try and fish with it, go ahead, go in the water, have a happy life, just go for it. Say something, and I mean this sincerely. Please, Iowa,
Idaho,
and Boise specifically, don't come for me on this. Please, no hate mail. Don't come for me, because I am only the messenger on this one. If you want to come for anyone on how ludicrous this is, deal with your town legislature, because they're the ones that have put your town in infamy by making a law requiring you to have a permit when you ride a giraffe while fishing. I am only the messenger. So again, please don't come for me on this. I love you guys. I do. A required disclosure. I live in New York State. Said item was shipped to me exclusively within the confines of New York State. All possession and usage up to and including the filming of this video are taking place in New York State solely. In New York State, what's in this box is completely legal. It is dangerous, considered deadly and is illegal in many other states. It is completely illegal in New Jersey, and if I was caught with this in Jersey, I would be going directly to jail. Not pass and go, not getting $200. I'm arrested. I'm in jail. Many other states, fortunately, only have partial bans. So it is important that we discuss this because you really need to know when and where you cannot have possession of this item. Now, I've taken proper precautions. I have used this before, so I'm pretty sure that we're going to be safe demonstrating it to you, but I am just going to unbox it very carefully for you so that you can see what we're dealing with, okay? Again, this is on the level, clearly, of a weapon of mass destruction. That's how deadly some of the states treat this. And what is it that I'm handling oh so carefully right now? Silly string. That's right, a silly law for silly string. Silly string is one of the coolest things ever invented, and you do not need gloves to handle silly string. Not even close. The only thing you need with silly string is a sense of humor. It is a party toy that children would use for birthday parties, that people would use for Halloween parties, bachelorettes, to play jokes, to play pranks. It is so much fun, and I have a ton of really great childhood memories associated with using this. Now, I've got a case of it. It comes in blue, in green, in pink, which matches my outfit, as well as many other colors. And I would really like to leave it up to all of you to decide for yourself whether or not you honestly think silly string should be illegal. Since I know some of you don't know what this is, let's take a look at silly string, and you can decide for yourself whether this is a weapon of mass destruction or not. I hope you all enjoyed this edition of the Dressing Room Diaries for myself, Johnny, Jimmy, and Moriarty. I hope that you have an amazing week, and we'll see you guys next time on another chapter in the Dressing Room Diaries. Bye! Good night!